Hey everybody, welcome back to the Cigar Reviews. Today we're looking at Camacho's 6-year aged. Let's check it out. So, to be honest, the Camacho in my last review got me so unhinged. I'm a little hesitant to get into another Camacho, but nonetheless, here we are. So this cigar, it actually looks like it has some charcoal flavors to it. But this was bourbon barrel finished for 5 months. Not typically a fan of barrel aged cigars. I don't know how that's really any different than a steak and ketchup. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that one, but it's just the way it feels to me. So it doesn't have a lot of the bourbon smells to it. Obviously, this is another older cigar. I got this in that bag from the humidor the other day, and I'd say this has been in there probably at least a year, and maybe that will make it more palatable for me. Because typically not a barrel aged kind of guy. Son of a gun. Give me one of those days. I'm just completely unprepared today. So I apologize. It's the first cigar of the day. It's like my coffee. I don't know what to tell you. Been a long weekend. A lot of work. So, what do they say about this? We'll find out. It's part of their Master Built series. Don't you know? So it's a Dominican U.S. broadleaf wrapper, U.S. binder. Interesting. Pennsylvania Maduro. Mostly American tobacco. That's weird. Didn't see that coming at all. Okay. The filler tobacco was aged in Kentucky bourbon barrels for 5 months. It's very interesting. Yeah, I know. I'm reading. It's dead time. Sorry. This person just goes on and on about this thing. I don't need all that jazz. Just give me the DL. It's already better than I thought it would be. So that's good. I don't like a big punch of bourbon in a cigar. I'm sorry. Yeah, everybody is seeming to just want to write 17 to 97 pages on this cigar. And you know, everybody's got their opinions. It actually reminds me a lot. I have nothing here today. It reminds me a lot of the Cohibas we did last week, because the aged barrel flavor is imparting a lot of that same smokiness. Now, here's my concern: are we going U.S. tobacco because it's less good, and then we're throwing it in a barrel, so any imperfections in the tobacco are covered up by the cask aging? So I can actually respect that if that is the case. I'd much rather put maybe some ketchup on a flank steak than I would a filet or a sirloin or a T-bone. You know what I mean? If this is inferior quality tobacco compared to what, you know, some of the more typical cigars have. I mean, how many cigars have you guys had with American tobacco inside? I have not had many at all in my life. We just don't have the climate for it. So, and if you're doing Kentucky bourbon, I mean, what are you going to pair it with? Dominican tobacco? I mean, that's cool. I'm more into that than I am into, you know, spraying a ton of cologne on a pig. Because in essence, that's what you're doing, in my opinion. Cologne on a pig. So, what's the cigar taste like? It's a little fruity. There's really no bourbon smell, bourbon flavor. I think most people, including myself, smoke these way too soon when it's barrel aged or flavored with these types of flavors. They smoke them way too soon, and they're just way too fragrant, and that's all you taste. This is actually, since it's been in the humidor forever, because I live in a smaller town and there's just not a lot of people that smoke cigars here. I think it had a chance to actually develop and dissipate. And it works, actually. It's a good cigar. I can't complain about it. I really can't. There's no flavors that are overpowering anything. It's well balanced. There's quite a bit of charcoal notes. Not really any sweetness. A little bit of bitterness afterwards that you would get from, charcoal. Smells good. It's definitely in that line of like the charcoal cigars. Um, just like those Cohibas we did. I did another review on one. Um, it just has those essences, and there's not really a lot else going on here. Yeah, it's good. I don't get any bourbon, so I like that actually. I'm here for that. And honestly, what they did is they took a product that you would normally never, ever, ever see with so much American tobacco inside, and they made it extremely complex. Um, they actually did a good job. Hats off to them. Really? Come on. That's all I got to say about that. It's pretty good. Complex. You could fool me and tell me this cost $18, and I'd believe you. It's pretty complex. They did a good job. I don't want to like it as much as I do, if I'm being honest. I didn't even know I bought a barrel aged cigar. I just grabbed a bunch of random Camachos. And just like I accidentally bought these two, which are flavored, they will be going in the trash. I can't deal with flavored cigars. I don't like air fresheners. I don't like Glade plugins. I don't like cologne. I don't like perfume. I don't like lotion. I don't like anything that messes with my palate. I cook for a living, and I cannot have anything messing with my palate. So, when I saw that I bought a barrel-aged cigar, I was a little upset with myself for not looking a little further into things. But now I'm happy. I'm going to enjoy this cigar here on this gloomy, dark day. My first day off of the week. I'm going to relax and buy some cigars and take in the beauty of silence. That's all from the cigar reviews. Have a great day, and maybe you should check out the Camacho Master Built Series Bourbon Arrow aged 6-year beautiful cigar. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye.